Hello everyone. So welcome back to today's video where I'm going to share my progress of the last week, and this is where I'm going to tell you how much my week was productive last. I see this kind of stuff. Uh, I want to just let you guys know that what is the productivity report for the last week. Now I have my notes up here, so uh, let's start with the Monday. Yes. So Monday I had a good session where I went live and I was able to wrap up my portfolio websites. So I completed the development of my portfolio websites. Yes. So that was the Monday, and then Tuesday I had another productive sessions where I actually made my portfolio website live, and I made another video about it, and I went into the details about how much time it took, which technologies I used, and I had this goal for me personally this year that first 1 or 2 months I should be able to complete my portfolio. So yes, so one goal achieved. Yeah. And after that, I wanna highlight that for the rest of the days, I I was trying to research about Ethereum blockchain, and I wanted to get into the programming languages they are using it, and I want to learn more about smart contracts and all other things. Yes, so I would say on Wednesday I had another productive sessions where I was able to study some things about the blockchains and cryptocurrencies. Yes, so I'm a developer, and this is a upcoming field where a lot of developments and developers are moving into. Yes, ecosystem is building, so I have to be on top of all these things. So I think Wednesday was the another good productive session, and all in this week I was able to create a five uh, sessions or videos for the YouTube for my content on my YouTube channel. Yes, so I would say it was moderately productive week, but from Thursday, Friday, yes, and today is a Saturday, it was a dip in my productivity. Yes, and I think all of you might be aware about uh, a dip. Yes, where some days you feel enthusiastic, you're full of energy, and you feel you can conquer anything. Yes, and I I would say in this whole month until until last 3 days, before 3 days, I was that enthusiastic about my work, and from there onwards, I would say my productivity went down the hill. Yes, I was not able to focus on my projects. Yes, and I think one of the reason might be that I completed a major goal for myself, which was wrapping up my portfolio website, and it took quite a while, guys, because uh, this was the quite big task for me. I had never worked on the front end technologies. Yes, and this is like building up a nice, cool UI where you can see where is all the new websites. Google has this nice UI applications, and their websites are phenomenal design. Apple has phenomenal designs for their web and everywhere. Yes, so I wanted to learn this front end and CSS designs where I wanted to make my website really good. Why? Because I have to flex my muscles of designing the good products. If in the future I want to build stuff, yes, I want to build good products, there is then the front end user experience is one of the key features, yes, one of the key component which can make your product very successful. So I wanted to build myself, I wanted to build the knowledge for myself, I wanted to know what kind of technologies are there, yes, so I can understand the product from bottom up approach. And that was one of my goals for this month, that I should be able to write one or two UI applications from the ground up, and I should be able to see myself how these things work. So I was able to achieve that, and from there, I think uh, I I was not able to focus on any other things because now I have to give myself another goal for the next month, and this is where my productivity went down the hill, and I was not able to focus on any of the stuff. Yes, because now I'm in a zone where I don't know quite much what should I do next, and because I have to keep learning stuff, and I am trying to explore new avenues where I should be building out the new products. So one of those things where you have vague idea what you should be doing, yes, but the field is so broad or so big that you feel lost, and you couldn't you couldn't capture or you couldn't focus on one small aspect of it. And this is why the productivity gets dipped, where you have so many things to do, so you couldn't focus on anything. And this was the one of the last 2 days or 3 days I was in the same similar situation where I wasn't able to focus on any of the product, any of the learning or any of myself development issues or all those things. I was not able to focus on any of the small details or my learning abilities. But even though I had the sleep, I was able to create the content for my own YouTube websites. Over there, I think I have so many different ideas which I wanted to share with you guys, and uh, so I was able to be productive for that aspect of my life. Yes, and this is what I wanted to share with you guys, that sometimes in life you might feel that you have lost the focus and you wouldn't be able to focus on your career, your personal life, and you just feel like uh, you have no energy left in your body, or you're not able to focus on anything. It's fine, guys. Yes. So write them out. Even though during this, uh, even though during this last 2 3 days, I had this um, period where I was not productive at all. I was trying to churn out the content. Yes, because I have to master this craft. Where even though I have bad days, yes, I should be able to do some productive work. Not every day is going to be kumbaya. Yeah. Not every day I will be able to conquer the world. There are going to be days where I'm disappointed in myself. Yes, I'm not able to focus on because some sort of an energy issues, or maybe I had a headache, or all those kind of issues. Yes, but even during those days, I have to stay positive. I have to create content, so I don't break my rhythm. Because once you break a rhythm, what do I mean by rhythm? Let's say I'm creating this content every day. I can allow myself to skip for 1 day, but then if I skip for the second day, it's going to be trained. Yes, it's going to be domino effect. Now on the next day or third day, I will think, oh man, now I have already skipped 2 days. Why don't I just skip whole week? I have created content for 2 3 weeks, and there is the content there out and on my website, and someone will watch it. So even if I don't create the content for 5 6 days, it's fine. Yes, that's an excuse for myself, and I don't want to end up into that situation, because I have been through the journey throughout my life where I have been creating excuses for myself to create my apps, create to work on my craft, to develop my personal skills, develop my communication skills. I always wanted to feel comfortable, and I was not able to grow anymore. Yes, I do not want to do these things. So this is why I have set this goals for myself, and this is why I'm doing this stuff. So that was today's video, guys, and I also wanted to make sure, I also wanted to let you guys know that I wrapped a whole month where I show up 99% of the days, created the content on YouTube. I was able to achieve good amount of sessions where I was productive, went live, did the live coding. Yes, it was an open source coding for myself, where I try to get an engagement from the community, even though I don't have any users right now, but I was doing something. Yes. So I want to make another video, and I want to give you a whole insight of my entire month, and um, that would be probably the video for the next day or something. Yes, something similar to that line. And with this, I want to wrap my video here, and I just want to let you guys know, do you guys like this content? Yes. Hit that like button, subscribe, guys, give me a comment. Are you guys interested in this kind of a journey or content? Yes. uh, that would give me an immense confidence that I'm doing something right. Yes, it gives me an acknowledgement that community is engaging with me, and uh, it just I would be happy if some of you guys just gives me shout out there. Yes, and with this, I want to wrap up the video here. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.